monochromatic, width of the slit, let it be D. So this is S1, S2. I'll bring slab here. Now this is the without slab. So with the slab, we'll compare the pattern. No, here is a slab. Slab of thickness T, refractive index mu. Okay, the ray of light now also the ray of light will pass through. Now please try to, those who could not get in the regular class, I'm trying to explain. Please follow it here. No. So how to write that path difference equation is what the whole concept. See earlier, so directly come for this one. Where the central maxima will be here. Then we'll get n equal to 1. So this will be n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, a pattern 1, 2, 3, 4. This is central maxima. I'm just showing tick here. Now, when you bring a slab, what conditions will arise? So how to write path difference is, so you proceed like this here. The net path difference delta x is equal to S2P dash minus S1P. Where slab is there, right? S2P. This is here. Then what is S2P dash? S2P is S2P minus T. What is this? This much of length the ray will cover in here. S2P minus T is what? The path length covered in here. Then remaining some T distance will cover in slab. So if it moves a distance T in a slab, how much equivalent in air? Optical path length mu T. The ray what will happen is actually the slab is in fact will be put like this. It has become a common practice of just showing nearby slit. Because the thickness of slab will be of order micrometer, no? Whether the ray flows like this or the ray flows here, it doesn't make much difference because the thickness will be of order micrometer. That small variation doesn't matter. So it has become a common practice of showing the slab like this only. It all depends on thickness of slab. Okay, fine. It doesn't make much difference. Thickness is for order micrometer. Okay, minus this will be S1P. So you write S2P minus S1P plus mu minus 1 into T. This is a net path difference. So what is delta X? You know it. Directly you know delta X. What is the delta X? We used to bring like this, no? The same thing you're going to write here. Dy by capital D. So we are searching for magma. So let's write the position of magmas. N lambda dy max by capital D plus. So what is y max is equal to n lambda capital D by D plus. So this will give the position of the magmas here. So where the central maxima will be. First put, to locate the position of central maxima, you have to put what, like n is equal to S2P, n is equal to 0. So put n equal to 0. For n equal to 0, y max y will become YCM. This is a position. So it is, I'm getting negative. So what do you mean by that? The central maxima will be here. I don't know. So somewhere I'm just putting like this. This will be central maxima. The remaining maximas, minimas will be below. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's not give number again. Yeah. Okay, this is a very thing. So if you put slab below the, at lower slit, the pattern will shift downward. if you put the slab at upper slit, the pattern will shift upward. Now few questions, see, like, please try to just don't put some pressure on your brain, put some pressure in brain. So what pressure means, like, I want central magma exactly opposite to the slit S2. So for that, what has to be done? What should be the thickness of the slab, minimum thickness of the slab? For that, any condition shall be put exactly opposite to the slit S2. So what should be the distance y? Y should be d by 2. So substitute here directly. N is equal to 0. Put y is equal to how much? Minus d by 2. Solve it, you get thickness. Simplest thing. So where all you want, you can shift this one. So you want exactly the central magma should be opposite to the slit S2. Yes, you can bring it. No? So for that, what is the order of central magma? N equal to 0. Put n equals 0. Then y max, you put it minus d by 2. Solve it 40. That is the thickness. Able to get this one? So where all you want, you can bring that position of central maxima. How many fringes got shifted? If they ask you, what has to be done? How many fringes passed down the axis? How many fringes means we should know what is the order of interference at axis. At axis means this is y equals 0. All the distances will measure with respect to this. So strictly directly what you should write, put y equals 0, then order of interference at the axis will get it. What do you mean by positive? Those maximas which will lie above the central magma will appear at the axis. Getting this? So now similarly, sir, I want order of interference exactly opposite to slit S1. So you do one thing, put like what is the value of y? Y should be equal to d by 2. So up to that, you'll get order of interference exactly opposite to the slit S1. About unless, so it's a revision. Please don't solve many problem. In one problem, try to analyze what all I can find out. What order of interference exact opposite to slit S2 or S1, or you can also decide where the central magma should be. For that, the thickness has to be varied. If the thickness of slab, everything given, you can find out what is the order of interference anywhere on the screen using this particular formula. Okay, this is about the when slab is put below the at